What is going on, everyone? Commodore last today brings you guys my live reaction of One Piece manga chapter 991. Now, the chapter has finally come out. It has been delayed pretty much all day. Like, I've been up in the early mornings waiting for the chapter, got my sleep and stuff, and still hadn't come out. But it's a little bit past 3. It's out. It is time to read the pinnacle of our literature after a 1 week break. So, past the 1,000, coming closer and closer. I hope, though, that Oda, when he said, he wants to try and take, I don't know if he's going to try and take less breaks, but if he says he wants to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, that's going to require at least, fewer breaks than normal to be able to get there. If he does it, awesome. If he doesn't, might be a fraud. But all joking aside, we're here for the chapter. Last time around, we know Drake has said, I am a lone force. I am an army of one. And is looking to work side by side with Luffy. I know for a lot of us who've been wanting to see something like that happen, because originally, even though we had the whole Luffy, Law, Kid, back in Sabaody, there's always this idea and this theory that's going around that potentially there's a chance during the alliance of Luffy and Law that there's a chance that possibly Drake would be somehow involved in this, whether if it's after returning from Kaido, which is what we saw now, but just a moment of when it was going to happen. But not only do you still have the main three, the big trio from Sabaody during that moment at the auction house, but you have now where Drake's involved. He's going to try and work together and stuff for the time being. So I'm excited for it, but I need this chapter in my veins. I don't know how good the translation's, by the way, going to be because the fact that it's been delayed. And based on some people, they say that, it's not as great. I could have waited till Sunday, but unfortunately with the way being the community is, if you don't read it right away, 5 minutes after upon reading the chapter, you're going to be spoiled. And I'm not trying to avoid Twitter just because of that. So regardless, it is time. Let's get into it, man. So, chapter 991 of the best-selling manga in history. And the chapter is titled, Please Let Us Die. Okay. And we see Pound right here now, finally getting the reunion on right now with Lola and Chiffon. Gang Bitches Own My Family, Volume 35. Pound hugs Lola and Chiffon for the first time in 26 years. Just patiently waiting for it to end, but at least it's gonna be a nice resolution. You see my boy Capone just chilling there, yeah, finally, man, we're gonna be done this little cover story finally. All right, let's get into it. It's Drake from the Toby Ropo. So going back to when we saw Excalibur, I don't know, man, I can't wait to hear that in the anime when he goes off from the balcony going down and hits one of the numbers, Excalibur. I don't know, whatever the way it's gonna sound, it's gonna be godly, man. It's Drake from the Toby Ropo. Well, he is the one that ran wild in the Flower Capital the other day. Drake, why numbers? You just see the rampage right there, all the 2 numbers that got taken down. Members of the Beast Pirates, in the midst of their fights right now with the samurai. And it kind of gives off the feeling too, almost again from Marineford when we saw I think it was Doflamingo's speech. When we saw the backdrop of what was going on in Marineford, and you seen the pirates and the Navy going against each other. Now it's you see Kaido and the samurais and stuff. It's a really nice little detail here, but you see all the fights going on. He definitely looks like a dinosaur right now. So you see the Yakuza guy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He's the executive. That's weird. Hey, Drake, why are you attacking the numbers? Huff, huff. Luffy. Flashback? With Kobe? Yo, okay. I'll take it. Sometimes I have my thing when it comes to flashbacks and the wrong time and stuff, but for this occasion, this is actually really good. Okay. He is very close when you're a friend, but if you are an enemy, he will be out of your reach. He is that kind of person. So they're talking to each other, I guess, completely separate somewhere else. And I'm guessing this is either on a ship prior or somewhere else, maybe near headquarters. What do you mean? Luffy has the power to attract people. So going back to when Mihawk, he has the most fearsome ability that's there is to have people go on his side and stuff. But yeah, so I think now he's starting to realize what Kobe's saying because he was there. He experienced it firsthand what Luffy was capable of doing to get people like Whitebeard, and his forces and all that, join up with him so they can go and try and save Ace. But now it's okay, I might be a believer in what you're saying. Huff, huff. I've seen you before. Do you want to defeat Kaido? I can't tell you why, but our objective is the same. Yo, Zoro, hold on, bro. Listen, he wants to work with us. But if you want to get a licking, go ahead, man. You got to prove. You got to make him prove that he's actually going to want to work with us and he's not sticking with the ops and stuff. But it's understandable why Zoro would do this, though, because anyone that's going to try and go out the captain and everything, you got to come in there first, man. Has to do his thing. Don't use any tricks in this confusion. Luffy, he's working for Kaido, just like Hawkins. You see Luffy right there on the corner and stuff with the exclamation mark. I got kicked out of my position. Are you saying you will change sides now that you're kicked out? How can you trust a guy like him? You see Shogun Frankie. Don't approach Luffy, Diaz Drake. Even in the world of pirates, there is goodwill. I don't know, man. I mean, Robin did say once upon a time ago that pirate alliances do end betrayal. So, I don't know, Jinbei. I mean, you've been a pirate for a minute, but that's something that you should kind of like take into consideration. It is okay. He will join as an ally. Point blank and simple. He just said, listen, man, we're doing it my way. But what I say is what goes. He's like, what? It's okay? Shut up, you idiot captain. Straw Hat, to the castle. You just see Zoro right there, all like, just annoyed. He didn't even say words. Is it normal? A man wearing a straw hat, he must be the captain of the pirates. Or the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. He is a guy from a while ago. Don't let those two approach Straw Hats. Get out of the way, you samurai. Is that page 1? Okay, hold on. So page 1. Page 1 now going into the action. I mean, we saw him talking there and stuff, but now he's actually like, okay, let's just jump into the fight right now. But you see him and then, of course, Ulti going in. They just said, you know what, man? That's him? Okay, fine. Let's go back in and let's get this thing going on. And I always like the design, though, for what page 1 looks like when it comes to his zone form and everything. With Ulti, it's not. I don't know, man. Ulti as alone, like no dull through being used whatsoever. She looks great. When it goes into the zone form, then it's a little bit different. But yeah, you see the duel from before, the dinosaur from the flower capital. Who's that cutie next to him? Sanji. Straw Hat, don't ever think you'll be able to meet Kaido-sama again. Green, yo, Usopp. Okay. Straw Hats versus Flying Six. The dream is still going on. Let's go. We need the rest of the crew to slowly make that way up. All right, they need to slowly make that way up. Give it to me, Oda. Green stars, skull exploding grass, and you just see one boom headshot. Or right to the cheek, right to the jaw, I don't know. But if he's throwing a jab, he's throwing it with a bullet, man. Kia! Petan! Who did this? Me, Nami. Yo! Lizard extermination is my favorite. Be prepared. Did you see her with the calm look? No! He's stupid. I love Usopp, man. Yo, this guy is crazy. He's like talking all this junk right behind Nami's back. And listen, man, he got the view and he got the promo skill. Look, that's my boy. That's like top 10 forever and always, man. That's my boy. Like, don't hide behind me. For guys like you, she's coming. I will spray my lizard repellent. I didn't mean to say that, but I don't care. The fight has already begun. Here we go. Oh my god. I know some people are gonna be like, what the hell? But it's like, this, of course, is in their character, so it's understandable. Bring it on. Your words and actions don't match, but you're the one running too. You have no right to say that. Don't think I will fail again. How dare you do that to Petan? So I guess, okay, so when it gets to serious parts afterwards, right, is Usopp and Nami versus Page One and Ulti. In a tag team match, I'll gladly take that. Right? Intergender tag team matches, some of them do slap. Usopp, please take care of Nami-san. Luffy, let's go to where Kine'mon and the others are. Right. Okay. Huff, huff. Hey, Sanji, cover your ears. Oh, okay. And you see Apu. Well, he's a little bit hurt still. You see the bruises and everything. But he comes in. Oh, yeah! Music to hear and fight. You've learned. So, yeah. So they covered up. They said, I ain't trying to hear that garbage-ass album. Okay? You took too long trying to put that thing out. No, we're not hearing that. We're not hearing that. We got Brooke, okay? When he dropped his album, he has concert on them Queen vibes. Listen, my man's a rock star. We listen to him, not you no more. You had your chance. You took too long. That album's some buns. But you won't escape the silent fight. Chaki, Goki, Chuk. He's summoning back up. How could you look so pitiful? Beast Pirates informant, captain of the on-air pirates, scratching up poo. 3,500 million bears. So it's basically the same again as it was before, right? It hasn't changed. I'd have to double back and see afterwards, but 350 million berries. Okay. 10 of you guys have destroyed many villages, and you see in the background, of course, from what the Karns they were doing and everything. The Gengar, I love how the Gengar won. I would have known this, man. I like the Gengar won, but he hasn't dead in the middle of the club. It's not fun to be attacked while drinking at a great feast. He's like tearing up and everything. Oh boy, just got up. Don't you agree, Hacha? Are you drunk? Ha ha cha 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 cha. Let's show them what happens when the ancient giants truly go wild. Now, how accurate are these guys going to be when it comes to like the ancient giants? Because remember, they were said to be the failed experiments in trying to make them out to be like that, right? Originally. And then Kaido ended up taking them in afterwards. But if these guys are like maybe not like, you think of like Ors, right? When Ors was like revived and everything, right? Obviously it was Ors, but zombified, so it was not at the level he was supposed to be. But how close is this to what we could potentially get from an ancient giant? At the same time, too, also makes me think that even let's say we go to the voice entry, more than likely we'll see like true capabilities of an ancient giant because of the period of time and stuff. But this dude is out here on his ultimate warrior gimmick, just like the body press. He's like, let's go, raise it. Ha cha cha. Who is that man? Is he their master? He is using his friend as a weapon, bro. Okay. I thought he was just gonna lift him like he'll get up, but no, you're gonna use him as a weapon. Okay. What a great power. This is dangerous. That guy. Don't stop, Luffy. There's no end to this. I got it. There are 10 people. I don't have enough cola. Every number is a threat. Oh, come on. And if he's not, I guess no, he's a Gundam fan. He's a Gundam fan. Oi, Frankie, jump out of the dome. Huh? Samurai won't be able to withstand if that big guy run wild here. Hacha! Treating General Frankie as a toy. I'll make you regret thinking like that. So instead of Gundam Frankie or Shogun Frankie right now, was going to try and fight one of those dudes. He has to try and get out of there because they realize this guy. Well, I can't say he's logically know what's going on because look at him, man. He's ecstatic. He's immersed. He's immersed right now when it comes to the Gundam. So like, he wants it, man. He wants to play with it. At least your victory is good for me. Okay, so we're going back now to Zoro and Drake, and they clashing out. Okay, so it's like, wait, hey, you gotta prove your loyalty kind of thing? How about this? That's quite honest, but you're hiding your position. My man cannot tell directions, but he can tell intent. That's what we respect. Should I call more numbers? Looks like you guys stop drinking alcohol and come here. Yo, don't do anything stupid. Yo, they did like the Whiskey Peak with Zoro and Luffy. And they said this time around they're doing it towards Scratch with a Poo. Move a swing. Yo, Drake. I also heard everything. This time, are you going to be parasitic to that weak and small pirate crew? I have hated that dude since the beginning. I am going to crush him, but I'm not doing that for your sake. See, what? I also agree, the fight is useless. Like, what? Yo, man, I'm sorry, Pooh, you gotta go, bro. What? Cool. Shot at or something, because it looks like a huge, like, beam thing going at him. Quahahaha. Drake. Machine Gun Queen. Okay. That was the thing that he was probably working on when the first time that we met him and the King and stuff. Remember, he was thinking some stuff, but that probably was the thing to hold on for his little machine gun you got going on. Okay, you think you can escape, traitor? No, actually, I should say spy. He's about to leak him right now as a Marine. Oi, get up! It hurts, damn it! Another weird guy is after you. He thinks he can hurt me with that. Wait, could that bullet be Is it wait. Sea stone bullets because of what we learned from Hawkins before. Or no, wait, is it bullets or nails? He's saying bullets though, but also you could put the nail. Nah, it might be sea stone like bullets and stuff potentially, which would make the most sense. Oh, we're switching up. I mean, we're switching up. It's for the good reason. We're going to Kaido and stuff now, but still. Yo! Who chopped this? I'm drinking out the jacking out the paint. The man's touch just went the other way. Isn't split? He fallen. Eye looks like it's been scratched. Bro, hold on. Nekomamushi and Orochi, they're doing it for the squad. That's it, you bastards. Whoa, you see Kaido all pissed off and everything, but you see Jack hit the floor, deck down. Oh, man. Kaido, Jack, one of my all-star, and my precious men are being killed. He died? No. I can't watch, I can't just watch it quietly. I am sorry, Kaido-san. Nah, bro, Jack died right there. Oh my god. He is the worst commander of all time if you're dying like that right there. After talking all that junk, saying all that stuff you were gonna do, and then that, nah, man. That's to one-legged and one-armed, man, nah. Not to Barrett Wallace Nekomamushi. No, bro. I don't want to hear this nonsense. You need to get the heck back up if you're truly a third commander, man. But it also could tell us too, Urashi and Nekomamushi on that level with the Sulong and stuff, at least as strong as a third commander at the very minimum. Maybe fourth, but at least combined. Oh man, it's not because you're weak. Yo, the Mizu. Yo, look at these designs. Bro, they look so godly. The moon in the back. These two are just way too strong, bro. Nah, yo, that's my dog. You do Urashi though, but Nekomamushi looks so clean. Oh, this is that's Sulong, okay? You don't hype up that thing and make it look mid. Nah, this is how you do it. Bro, they look great. Look at the man howling away, the teeth, the tusk, bro, the horn, whatever, don't matter, man. They out here. You see Jack right there beating him, bro. That's a wrap for you, bucko. There was a lot of damage thanks to these Sulong minks, huh? But those minks couldn't go any further than that. Oh, and you see a whole bunch of them. It makes sense, of course. Like, there's no way you're going into this fight and you're all going to be good. Even my manga volume's getting hit with the hockey right now from the Sulong, man. I don't blame it, okay? This thing is actually pretty damn hype. Well, you just see a whole bunch of them, swords in them and everything, knocked out or dead, possibly. Well, I think it's Sicilian that's right there on the corner, but he looks like he's been beat down too. Go hear yourself, Drake. Go hear yourself, Jack. That's enough. Our thanks goes to the Mink Warriors. You see Kine'mon. How many times do you think you can escape my attack? Yo, blast of breath. I never thought about it. Foxfire style. Blaze slice, yo. Kine'mon. And he cuts right through the fire. He said, no. He caught him. Oh, I can already see the chaos is gonna ensue because of this moment right here. But bro, listen, we here, man. Bruh. But he good. He gotta be, he good. Yeah, he good. Just see the look at his face, he good. Escape. Don't make me laugh. We're done escaping and hiding. Please, let us die here as Lord Odin's samurai, and we will take you with us. I love it's Kawamatsu saying. Yeah. But they're for sure gonna die next chapter. There's no question. Like, after doing that to him, and getting a little like that. No, after that, no, there's no way. Luffy's gonna get to the top, and you're just gonna see burn crisps of all the people that are there, man. Every single one of them. There's no way you're surviving now. A pissed off, actually, nah. If that's the end of the chapter, bro, like, there's no angry Kaido, like, doing what they did and stuff. Okay, but now it's like, nah, their time is up. You pissed off Kaido. Now it's like, nah, he's gonna take you out the game. Like, Sulong, Inarashi, Nakamushi, great. But, he gonna get him, man. When you give that look, nah, he's gonna get him, man. Oh, man, but I love the resolve on them, and I love the fact with Kine'mon right there, man. I never thought about it. Like, of course, they're not here for the escape, though, man. They've already said for such a long time that they're willing to put their lives on the line to make a difference, to try and be able to overcome the monstrosity that is Kaido. They're putting their chips, remember this, onto Luffy and them to win against Kaido, to finally take him out of the paint. And just by having something here, man, whether it's taking down Jack or taking down less of the men so that they could just focus on Kaido, their job has already been complete. If Jack is done, I mean, he got off screen, which I know is going to be of annoyance and stuff. But if he's out of here, then that's just going to be right now, man. Kaido, next chapter, more than likely is going to squash them. And whether if that's going to be on screen or not, I think the impact of it has to be on screen if they're going to be taken down like this. But, yeah. But that's crazy, bro. Jack lost a tusk. He lost a tusk and he got taken out, bro. He got hit with a 3D. Right? He got hit with a 3D. And Kaido was busy with the referee, with Kinemon and them. And Jack got squashed right there. That's bad looks on him. But now that you're seeing Queen also too, he's going into action as well when it comes to the machine gun. More than likely it's sea stone bullets, which if that's gonna be the case, anyone that has a dull fruit, they're gonna get hit like pretty badly with it, and especially for like a Logia, it's gonna be even worse on them. But anyone that has a dull fruit, that's bad news for them. So unless like Drake has some kind of like hardening and stuff to be able to counteract it, but I don't think that's how it would work exactly. But man, what a flipping chapter. So you had even like the small clash to with Drake and Zoro, but again, Zoro questioning, whether if he was telling the truth or not, if that he's gonna try and work with them. But again, seeing that little thing with Kobe. And he's like, again, look, man, Luffy has that power to attract people to his side. That's just how he is. And now he sees the truth because he heard, he understood the story, from when Kobe was, seeing this stuff going down during Marineford. Man, oh man, oh man. Like, as hyped as it is too, you have to realize now there's no way the Scabbards are surviving the next chapter. Like after that too, the little cut thing, because I know people are gonna go out of proportion. I'll go, oh my god, he did it, he did that and stuff. That means that guy could, yeah, but like it doesn't really matter because right now, man, you pissed off Kaido. He's for sure now gonna be taking this a lot more seriously and everything. He's gonna for sure watch them because there's no chance. Even with the little moment that they had and stuff, when they sent him down from the top of the little balcony spot and everything. To where he was trying to get rid of Momonosuke. Come on. If Kaido is going to try right now, they should be able to do nothing to him right now. So, yeah. It looks like it's going to be a wrap for them, but, man, what a chapter. I'm gonna go and say this is at least like a strong, like, 8.5 for me. Very enjoyable stuff. But, oh, man. You have to imagine, like, this road to 1,000. Bodies are going to hit the floor. Big things are about to go down. I just hope it's not going to be off-screen the majority of it. Because, again, seeing the Jack stuff right there at the, not being truly seen. Like, we're only just seeing, like, almost like the last punch being thrown. And I get it. Some people are going to say, maybe the anime is going to cover this stuff. But it's like, it shouldn't have to. Even if it's just a page or two, just seeing it go down. At least that over, like, it's just seeing, like, the after effect. It's like if I go and turn the page of like an Ippo fight and someone gets like punched and knocked out. It's just like I want to see the fight go down itself. And like I get it from Oda and stuff, wants to focus on the story and everything, but it's like, man, you gotta give me some of these at the very least. But at least next week you have to give me, if Kaido's actually gonna get these guys out of here, you have to show it just for the impact, especially for the likes of Kinemon, who's been like around with us since Punk Hazard, the longest of that group. Like if he goes out, he has to be shown. You know what I mean? But it also makes me wonder too, like if Luffy's gonna actually get there as quick enough to see what ends up happening after, right? And then of course Zoro staying at the bottom, Sanji looking who's gonna go up and everything too, but he might get getting stopped afterwards as well, potentially. But and then you got Ulti and Page One against Nami and Usopp, Frankie against Hacha, one of the numbers. So it's almost like he's fighting in oars, basically. But I don't think that's gonna be like his main fight. Maybe he gets somebody else, maybe Sasaki. Maybe if Husu comes out, like whoever it may be, okay? Because I think now it's starting to give me the hope though that the Flying Six versus the remaining other Straw Hats that are not in the big trio and like Jinbei and them will at least get their fights. So that's what my hope is still at the very least. But great chapter. I'll say 8.5. Obviously, of course, the translations weren't the best. A couple of moments I'm just looking at it a little bit tough, but regardless, on Sunday, read the proper chapter and everything. But again, let me know what your thoughts are on the chapter itself. I need to process this, man, because this is insane, man. That inner Orochi Nekomamushi looks so goated. But again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the chapter. How did you feel about how Oda kind of handles some stuff? I know there's probably going to be some complaints, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts on the chapter. Like the video if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of One Piece week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell, Shandora, set the date with everything that goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next One Piece video. And again, I wasn't able to be part of the Reverie and stuff, for last week. I had some stuff going on IRL, work and everything, but I'm going to leave links down in the description below to the Reverie 8 and the Ghetto Reverie 4. Links down in the description. Go and check those out. I think Ghetto Reverie was still ongoing right now by the time you're watching this. But if you haven't seen, go see the VOD at least for more One Piece content. That being said, then I will catch you guys next week for another chapter of the Pinnacle of Art and Literature, and hopefully we get to see more of this stuff go down, show me more of the fights. That's all I ask for, because moments like this are nice. Need a little bit more. So Commodore last signing off. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, take care.
Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, we going